Hi everyone, it's really good to be with you as we start this week together. We're going to first turn into Ephesians chapter 4 verse 26 with you today. Be angry, but do not sin. Do not let the sun go down on your anger. And these are strong words from God. These are powerful words from God, and they are so hard to keep.
They're so hard, I wonder whether they're impossible for me to keep, because when I get angry, I get emotional, and if I get emotional, I get a little out of control, and I say things I have no right to say. But it must be possible, because Jesus was sinless, and Jesus got angry. When we get angry, we do tend to lose control, and right now, because so many of us are tired, we're more prone to give in to angry feelings, and because so many of us are having to practice social distancing and we hang out with people for a very long time, we start to notice things and get irritated by things. And being irritable is contrary to being loving, it says in 1 Corinthians 13. And sometimes we feel like snapping at somebody or biting their head off just because we're irritated on the inside. I know there are people that feel like if you say, just because you feel like doing something doesn't mean you should act on those feelings. It's kind of like a duh. And yet there are other people for whom it never occurs to them that if they feel like something, they shouldn't do it. To love, however, is not so much a feeling as it's a commitment to act in a certain way, sometimes in defiance of our feelings. So the old strategy of being angry and counting to 10 before you speak is a good one. And at least in my case, sometimes I can count to 10 and I need to stop speaking, not even speak then. Sometimes if I can't improve on the silence, I ought to not talk at all. And so we need to seek how to manage our anger well, especially when we become the victims of it, the recipients of it ourselves.
And it might be with people that we're living with, it might be people that we're interacting with that are in our little bubble, but it might also be just when you're out in the world. I don't know about you lately, but I have noticed drivers, and drivers seem irritable, and they're honking and they're cutting around you and just going all over the place. And what we can do, we can get irritable, and then that can affect the quality of our driving and maybe risk ourselves or someone else's life. And what we need to do is to breathe on our part and pray for the person that who's irritable, that was cutting in and out of others. And so everybody can take a breath with God and move forward and realize that there's a lot more to life than getting angry and just getting through the light.
So sometimes we need to practice some good habits, and sometimes we just need to pray, "Oh Lord, control me," that my witness will be clear to your love and grace. Let us live in the love and grace of Jesus, and let it be lived out through us by the Holy Spirit.
Have a good couple of days with that love and grace, and we'll see you on Wednesday. Bye-bye.
God bless you.